Let's take a look at my compensation as a W-2 company driver. We're going to start off talking about the logs. I was paid for 2,400 dispatched miles. I had 1,955 logged miles. Log miles are not always going to agree with dispatch miles due to carryover, which are runs that start in one pay week and end in the next. Utilization percentage, which is based upon 61.25 hours in a 7-day week, was 73%. The days in green were days that I was on home time. My unedited pay statement for period 51 of 2023. This includes all trips from December 10th to December 16th. The first trip started in Richmond, Indiana, and ended at the Greer, South Carolina terminal. It had stops in Georgia and Florida. It paid $1,434 for 1,911 miles. The second trip started at the Greer, South Carolina terminal and ended in Troy, Ohio. It paid $316 for 489 miles. Empty miles paid $5. Securement paid $98. Hazmat miles paid $28. Loaded miles paid $1,511, and stops paid $108. The total earnings for this week was $1,751. 51 weeks into the year, my gross income is $108,320, and I've driven 141,237 miles. This averages out to $2,123 per week and 2,769 miles per week. Estimating that over a year, I'm on track to earn $110,444 for 143,988 miles. This week I worked 4 days and took 3 days of home time. In December, I've worked 12 days, taken 3 days of home time, and taken 1 day off on the road. Year to date, I've worked 261 days, been home for 64 days, and taken 25 days off on the road. I'm not paid hourly, but let's calculate this like an hourly job. For the week, my gross pay was $1,751 for 44.5 hours of work. If we break that down to a typical hourly job, it would be 40 hours of regular pay and 4.5 hours of overtime pay, resulting in an effective pay rate of $37.50 per hour. Straight hourly pay would be $39.34 per hour. Year to date, I've earned $108,320 for 2,793 hours worked. Out of those hours, 2,031 would be regular time, 762 hours would be overtime. If we calculate it weekly, with overtime, the effective pay rate would be $34.13 per hour. However, as straight time, it's approximately $38.78 per hour. As always, make sure you're enjoying every day at work.